With respect to the strikes in question on September 2nd, Secretary Hegseth authorized Admiral Bradley to conduct these kinetic strikes.
Right under the bus. Right under the bus they go. Let's talk about it really quick.
Admiral Bradley worked well within his authority and the law, directing the engagement to ensure the boat was destroyed and the threat to the United States of America was eliminated. And I would just add one more point to remind the American public why these lethal strikes are taking place. Because this administration has designated these narco-terrorists as foreign terrorist organizations. The president has a right to take them out if they are threatening the United States of America and if they are bringing illegal narcotics that are killing our citizens at a record rate, which is what they are doing.
Just to clarify, Admiral Bradley was the one who gave that order for a second strike.
And he was well within his authority to do so.
Okay, I'm going to say this very quick. Congress has not officially declared war. So this is not a war. That means they are treating this as a crime. If it is a crime, it cannot be officially unalived without a trial. Why? Because drug smuggling is not considered active combatant behavior. The U.S. was not in self-defense. She's trying to weave it that way, but that's not what happened. There was no proof that those substances were even on those boats. From what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, there was no proof that they were even distributing to the United States from those boats. If this was war, which, to be clear, they are not declaring war on the country of Venezuela. They are declaring war on its government. Again, not officially. If it were war, the Geneva Conventions, this would be considered a war crime because they were not giving quarter. You are supposed to give quarter to incapacitated enemies, basically. Either way, they are violating the law, especially international law. This is why she is coming out to you and saying it now. Remember when they were denying it at first? You know you saw it. I know you saw it all over Fox News. Now she's having to come forward with it because apparently when they do such attacks, there's always a video recording of it. There's evidence of this. That's why she's saying this. She wouldn't be saying this if that wasn't true. Under the bus they go. Where is the accountability? Where is the decency? Where is the shame? Nothing's ever their fault. Have you ever known anybody in any leadership position never be at fault for any of the decisions they have made? Have you ever known a leader, a good leader, that does not hold themselves accountable? Obviously, they are in the wrong. I know this is her job. I get that. I bet you she's got to be feeling one day, this kind of stuff's going to haunt all of them. Okay, I'm done. Like and share if you like what I'm saying. Comment if you do or don't. Check out my other video on this subject. I'll talk to you guys later.